For the past 6 years, the sports management program has held a golf tournament in honor of a beloved professor who passed away in 2015. Your newsroom's Keyjuan Humphreys put together this report.
On Saturday, the sports management program held the 6th annual Dr. Willie J. Burden Memorial Golf Tournament. This tournament is held every year to honor the late Dr. Burden, who passed in 2015 due to a heart disease. Dr. Burden was a professor in the sports management program at Georgia Southern for 16 years. Dr. Rich, the professor that oversaw the event, told me about the origin of the tournament.
He passed away in the mid 2014, I think it was 2015, end of 2015. Dr. Zwald, a few years later, started the Dr. Burden Memorial because of their close friendship, and they decided to use a golf tournament because that's what they do. They'd take their office hours, as they would say, on a Friday, and they would play golf after the week.
Dr. Burden believed that sports management students needed to get experiential learning in the program. The event was almost completely put together by the students in the sports management program. All the students had different responsibilities to produce a tournament. Cilly Murphy was tasked with being the director of tournament operations.
I was asked at the beginning of the semester to be a liaison for our class. So basically that entailed for me being the director of tournament operations. I work at the Georgia Southern Golf Course, have a lot of experience in tournament operations, so something I was ready to tackle and get into for sure.
The tournament is not only meant to honor Dr. Burden, but it is also meant to expand the sports management program here at Georgia Southern.
The proceeds will go to our scholarship fund, and one student gets it every year, and the goal for our tournament is actually to expand that scholarship.
Tournament officials said that there were 52 participants at this year's tournament, which was the most that they have ever had. I'm out here at Georgia Southern's golf course where the 6th annual Dr. Willie J. Burden Memorial Golf Tournament is being held. I talked to tournament officials and they told me a little more about how the tournament is being ran. It's being ran a little different than normal golf tournaments. Normal golf tournaments, all the participants start at hole 1 and complete all the holes in order all the way through hole 18. But this tournament is being ran in a shotgun format. A shotgun format is where the participants can start at any hole that they want and complete the holes in any order that they want until they finish all 18. A lot of different businesses helped out to sponsor the tournament. I was able to talk to Cade Miller about the different sponsors for the event.
Some sponsors we have, I believe, there's Cambridge, so the condo place. We have Citizens Bank, I believe. Man, there's a couple of them. There's Covington Academy, which is kind of a school up north in northern Georgia, yeah. We have Shaw, that's on the drink cart right now. There's a couple more, I'm just kind of blanking. We have Party Impressions, but there's a bunch of more that's on the golf course with little signs you can see out there.
A signed Freddie Freeman baseball bat and Atlanta United team signed poster were put online for people to bid on. The money from this auction went towards a sports management scholarship.
What a great story, Keyjuan. Before we go, Georgia Southern beat number 25 ranked James Madison on Saturday. Keyjuan, tell us, how were they able to get that victory?
Quarterback Kyle Van Treese led the Eagles on a 10-play, 75-yard drive, capped off by a 22-yard touchdown pass to Derwin Burgess Jr. to put the Eagles up 45-38 with a little over a minute left. Andrew Wilson sealed the deal with the interception to put away the game. This is a big win for the Eagles, who were coming off 2 straight losses, but beating a top 25 team is a great way to build momentum. The Eagles will look to carry this momentum as they travel up to Virginia to take on the Old Dominion Monarchs.
Thanks so much. And thank you for joining us this week for your latest updates. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at @your_newsroom. For now, for myself, and for all of us here at Your Newsroom, I'm Ashley Watts. We'll see you next week.